Hello everyone. I'm going to make a video about how to navigate these new tablets that we've got from the school district. They are Google Chrome tablets. They are in a case, but it's not a super sturdy one like I think we're usually used to seeing. So definitely handle these with care. 2 hands on the tablet. Every kid has their clever QR code. It is going to live in a little pocket on the back of the tablet. That's where it'll live, and that's how they're going to sign into their tablet. So when you turn on your tablet, it might prompt you like this. It's going to say sign into your Chromebook. You hit next, and then it's going to say please wait, and then it says it'll say like show a picture of a hand coming up and say sign in with Clever. And so all you have to do is hold the badge in front, and then it signs you in the Clever, and it recognizes your student. So then, what's the nice thing is it's going to open up your child's Clever page. You can swipe up from the bottom, and it will take you back to like the home screen. At the bottom, you've got Google Chrome, your student's drive, the camera, the clicker writing is going to pop up. That's something that we're going to use. And again, to get out of something, just swipe up. There is no like home button like on an iPad or on an Android phone. Usually there's a circle. So you just swipe up from the bottom and it takes you back to the beginning. Something I'm going to note, you can click sign out down here on the bottom. Once the screen shuts off, after about 30 seconds, it logs you out. Now there's some sort of glitch going on with the tablets. Actually shorter than 30 seconds. See right there, it says the student's name, and it wants you to put in a password, a Google password, to log back into the tablet. Something is not syncing correctly. I think they pushed something through and it's not working right. It shouldn't do that. So how you're going to get off this screen is you're going to go down to the bottom left-hand corner and click sign out. Even though I clicked sign out before. Click sign out all the way. And then you can click the little button over here to turn the screen back on, and then it's going to start you over with signing into Google. Then you're going to have to hit next and use your Clever badge. For whatever reason, the Gmail passwords that I have are not working. I'm hoping that they fix this bug soon, and that you shouldn't even have to like worry about signing in with their Gmail. You just should be able to sign in with this Clever badge. So if you get stuck, that's how you get out of it. So Miss Ashley and I went through all the tablets, and we tried to make sure that we favorited on your child's Clever website, My Class, Seesaw, Epic, and IXL. At the top, if you ever get lost, like if you're in Chrome and you want to get back to Clever, there's a white C and a blue box at the very top that we bookmarked. That will always take you back to the Clever portal. Also, depending on what you've added to your child's Chrome browser, they might have a few different things, but Miss Ashley and I all added the Lexia Core reading. If you click that, it's going to ask you for your student's name, username, and password. You can save it, so I think once you save the password and save the username, you won't have to put it in every time. And I'm sending home login sheets with these tablets, so you'll have their username and password for everything. Also, I put a link to Boom cards at the top on the bar too. So what you'll always want to do is sign into Boom with Google. You have to use Google, and that'll log in through your kids' Google and their account. Let's see. Also, as you go through Clever, that's how you can access IXL. So I've just tapped IXL. And voila, it takes you right in. So you don't have to work. You do have the usernames and the passwords for IXL in case for some reason it's not coming up on Clever. I know there was a few accounts that couldn't see IXL for a while. I am giving you the password and username so you can log on to IXL from somewhere else, but you should be able to just use Clever, and it should be pretty easy. The same thing with Seesaw. I want to talk about Lexia for just a second. This is a website that is really good for teaching reading and language arts skills. I've had several parents say they really like it and the kids actually really enjoy working on it. So if you want to work on answering WH questions or reading comprehension, this is a great site to start using. And I get results about what your child's been working on. So it's really helpful for me too to see like where they're at. Once you put in the username, it's in the password, it'll say save. If you click yes, you'll confirm that the name is correct, and then it's going to open it up and take you to Lexia. Another site that I want to talk about is Epic. I know I've mentioned it a few times for independent reading and things like that, but it's a really fun site that offers all kinds of different book levels. So you can click Epic, and it's going to ask you for the class code. That will also be on the student login sheet, so you can just type that in. Once you type in the class code, select your child's name, and it will show you if I have assigned any books that I think the kids would like to read, and offer that for you to read. And then every now and then I will post some things that I think would be fun for the kids to read, but this is another great way to work on that independent reading time.
They go in there.
It appears that you can toggle back and forth between student profiles. It's a feature I think that everybody has, so just make sure when you are logged on as your child that you're reading from their profile and not switching between other students. If I find out how to turn that off, I will, but until then, just kind of keep an eye on it and make sure you're logged in as your child.